What is going on, you guys? It is our Ultimate Sage 626 here. I know it's been a hot minute since I last made a video, almost about 2 years now. But now with Sonic being one of the most hot topic things, so far on the internet, and especially with his new show coming to Netflix, today I have a very special guest with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's good? Is RT, and yes, we will be talking about Sonic Prime. We got a lot of news, so we're gonna cover that.
So stick around and enjoy the video. Speaking of the emeralds, when I read the description, saying a strange new multiverse, the vibes I kind of get with this is, both Sonic X and Dragon Ball GT. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier, y'all, so don't go in the comments and just start trashing, but just hear me out. So, like how RT was saying earlier, when he's hoping that the emeralds come back. Well, you know how Sonic X, the very first episode starts off with Eggman having all the emeralds, Sonic going after him, and somehow it activates Chaos Control. That's literally how everything starts off. So, with the text saying a strange new multiverse, so I'm getting the Sonic X vibes where Sonic them just somehow Chaos Control or just somehow warp into this whole new universe. And now, when he's saying the rest of the multiverse is resting in Sonic's hands, that's giving me GT vibes right there, because I don't know if y'all familiar with Dragon Ball GT, but how it starts off is Goku's old nemesis, the Pilaf gang. They're really old and whatnot, so what they decided to do, they researched further into the Dragon Balls and found the Black Star Dragon Balls. And once they got them, they didn't know that Goku was, there on Kami's lookout, and they accidentally wished upon the Black Star Balls and made him younger. But instead of like the Dragon Balls, where they were scattered all over the Earth, the Black Star Balls scattered all over the universe. And in order for them to get the Dragon Balls back, of course they have to travel into space, but they have to get it within a year. If they don't get the Dragon Balls within the year, the Earth would explode. So now that Sonic has to save a multiverse, that's just giving me a whole bunch of exploration vibes. And if this show can somehow give the new Sonic game, at least the future Sonic games, give them some ideas of stage development, or I say character settings, this would be like a whole new step forward for Sonic Prime in general. Sonic is a franchise in general.
They need to, I feel like the reason why the past games in the last 10 years have kind of been lacking is because of the absence of the emeralds. The emeralds were really only in generations,
And
that's
that was it.
out of all the games that came out in the last 10 years, only generations. Yes, they were in forces, but that was just for extra supersonic stuff.
I'm about to say
Like for
when they made him
stages, yeah.
DLC, but let's not even talk about that.
Yeah. But yeah, they need to go back. Look at the best Sonic stories in my eyes, at least.
They
Sonic
always
Unleashed,
involve the Chaos
Emeralds.
Emeralds. They always
Sonic
involve them.
SA1 and SA2 Chaos Emeralds. Those stories, SA1, SA2, you could argue that those stories are really flawed and whatever, but I feel like those are
That's
Sonic's
what started the
best,
Sonic Adventure era.
Exactly. Even look at the 2D games as well. Even the 2D games are really lore driven. If you go deep into the lore and stuff like that, it's really lore driven, and it's all based around the emeralds. If they can give the emeralds new abilities and stuff, then they can expand upon the emeralds a lot more. I feel like they're really limiting themselves because they don't want to be too similar to that company or this company. Just doesn't matter. Just go above and beyond. Give Sonic new abilities. Make new super forms. Why are we limiting ourselves?
Yes. Like how you were just saying earlier, especially with the 2D games. If you think about it, that's literally how Sonic the Hedgehog 1 through 3 started off. At first, it was just 6 Chaos Emeralds. And hell, eventually, when it came to Sonic 2, Eggman discovered that there was a 7th. And along with that 7th Chaos Emerald, that's when Sonic was able to access the Super Sonic form. And when 3 came out, that's when the Master Emerald came in, the emerald that controls the Chaos Emeralds, and that's still expanding upon the lore. That's when we got Knuckles. That's when we got the hieroglyphs saying that Sonic and Eggman would fight. We got the Super Emeralds from Sonic 3. Hypersonic hasn't been back ever since because, of reasons like I think they were giving seizures to the kids back in the day because of the flashing screens and whatnot. But Hypersonic was one of the best things to never come back to the game, and it's a shame.
It was because of the seizures, and recently meaning like 4 years ago, I think 4 or 3 years ago, they said they don't want to be too similar to like Dragon Ball, which is like
literally Supersonic is based off of Super Saiyan, literally.
Exactly, like it was. I mean, I guess, but you already copied them enough. Like just like you look at Mario. Look at the 3D. Look at the 3D world. Bowser's Fury. Mario literally is Super Saiyan. Like
he's like a Super Saiyan cat or Super Saiyan lion or something. Like that.
Like nobody's complaining about Mario copying anything. So like, why are we limiting ourselves with Sonic?
Hell, they even made memes and gifs about it, was saying how cool it looks. But as soon as Sonic does something like that, everyone just shits on Sonic for some reason. Like, why has Sonic been like, besides from the games, why has Sonic has just been shitted on for the past few years? It's something I still will not understand to this day.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, but I mean, hey, I just think they should stop limiting themselves. Give us new, at the very least, give us Supersonic back in the story, because like, so Supersonic itself hasn't been in the stories, so like, I feel like they can do a lot more with that.
They could do a whole lot more, but before we get into any more tangents and whatnot, what else do you think you can expect from this series besides Supersonic? Or do you think that if it's popular enough, you think it might be able to have a season 2, or hell, just a whole lot more new ideas could be expanded upon?
So I was thinking about this earlier. So they was talking about Sonic being in different multiverse or whatever, different universes and stuff. And that the thought came across me. What if they don't have like characters like Tails, and what if Sonic's friends aren't in this and it's just Sonic and he just meets a whole bunch of new people?
Ooh,
because I feel like I feel like their friends are going to be in it. Like I feel that they're going to put Tails, Amy, and whatnot. But I feel like there's a chance that they're not going to be in there, or at least not in there for a long time. Because I mean, like, let's be like, they weren't confirmed and they weren't deconfirmed. So I mean, that's still up in the air.
That's true. I mean, it'd be cool if they actually kept Tails along with Sonic, because Tails is Sonic's sidekick. Of course, Knuckles would have to stay and guard the Master Emerald unless something happens to the Emerald, where when Knuckles would have to join Sonic and Tails in order to just go on that grand adventure. Then that would make more sense. But I don't see nothing. Well, at least right now, this is still early, so we won't know. But I don't see nothing happening to the Master Emerald just yet. It might be like a final set piece for like, all right, someone did something to the Chaos Emeralds, and now they need the help of the Master Emeralds to restore them or something like that in order to save the multiverse. That'd be very interesting.
Yeah, I hope it's like something where like you said, it can kind of be like this as well. Like the start of season 3, Sonic X. At the beginning, Sonic was going up against a Meta-X.
Yeah.
And he was going to lose, and he didn't want the emeralds to go to the Meta-X. So what he did was he dispersed all the emeralds around the universe so the Meta-X wouldn't get them.
Oh, that's what happened? I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, that's what he did, because he didn't want the Meta-X to get the emeralds, because if the Meta-X got hold of the emeralds, then the Meta-X would have been like unstoppable. So he just dispersed the emeralds all over the universe, so the Meta-X couldn't get them, and that's why the Meta-X saga exists, and that's why they had to go out.
Oh, that's why they were in space. Oh,
yeah.
After all these years, I did not know that.
Yeah, so I feel like if they do something like that, but like kind of change it up a little bit, that'd be pretty cool. Where he has to go to where Sonic has to go to other universes and stuff to like get the emeralds and stuff. I feel like that would be pretty interesting. Also, maybe possibly have the soul emeralds in there, Blaze. That'd be pretty cool.
So it really wants Blaze in the show, huh?
Yeah, I mean, hey, I feel like it's an opportunity that they can take, because like it's just gonna make it more interesting, unless like because there is a way to mess everything up. I feel like if they do that, obviously there's a chance that like maybe the story loses focus and there's too much going on. So like I hope like it stays focused. I also hope that there's no like side episodes or anything.
No filler. Yeah,
maybe, like,
I don't
one
want
side
no filler.
episode.
No filler.
Yeah, because if it's only 24 episodes, like it depends. I don't know how long these episodes are gonna be.
Yeah, it could be
if
between
they're like
the
Sonic
15 or
X,
24-minute mark.
What do you say?
It's it. So far, it could be between the 15-minute mark, like how Sonic
Sonic Boom was.
Yeah, Sonic Boom was, or it could be a whole 24-minute segment, like how Sonic X was.
So I hope it's 24-minute segments.
I hope so too.
That'll be that's content. 24 episodes, 24 minutes each. That's content. That's content.
That's story, man. Exploration.
It has to be like good, bro. Like I can't see this being bad. Like I honestly, like I'm not expecting it to be like, I'm not expecting anything out of it. So I'm not going in expecting it to be good or anything, but it's just like it's looking so good that like it's crazy if this is bad. Like I hope it's not bad.
Man, I don't know, guys. I'm just way too excited for this. Tell me your thoughts and ideas down in the comment section below. Believe me, I'm going to be reading every single one of them, and I'm going to comment on each and every one as much as I can. Try not to be too negative on my part, okay? Please forgive me, you guys. But if you haven't, make sure to watch RTLuigi's version. The first part is on his channel. I'm gonna leave his channel link in the description below. But RT, I appreciate you being a guest on this show, man. I really want to discuss this.
Hey, I'm happy to be here. Happy to discuss about this Sonic news that's coming out. Finally getting some Sonic news after like a whole year. So we're out here. We're out here.
Man, we out here, man. This is supposed to be hopefully this will be a good time with Sonic. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day, week, and whatnot. And I hope to see you paisanos in the next video.